Hello again, welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to Vintage Story. So today we're picking back up where we left off with our windmill build. We're going to pick back up, currently we have like the roof kind of that runs around this. These sections here come up. I don't think I'm going to have these edges come up. I think it's just going to go like that and then maybe smooth this out. We'll see here in just a second because we're going to start bringing up this. We're going to start bringing up this section, you know, up to the second floor and put down a ceiling slash floor. Well, actually, it'll just be ceiling and then the floor will go above the ceiling. For the ceiling, I guess we'll go ahead and start there. And I think, or actually, we're going to start with the pillars. Because I got to thinking, I want pillars setting like, say here, and then we'll do another one setting like right there, and another one, and then another one, like that. I'm used to the fall damage on Minecraft, like you take fall damage at like 4 blocks, and I think on here I want to say it's like 5, so I don't have to worry about it here. But anyways, we're going to have pillars that come up like that. And then, of course, this is actually going to get shifted back over to there for right now. So, this is the place. And then we're going to have to make, like, a bread maker, like, pretty close to here. Maybe, like, right across the river there. I don't know. We shall see. Still kind of battling with nutrition. I think maybe one day I'm going to get all of them up. This one only has vegetables in it. It doesn't have protein, so... anyways, this meal is not going to be centerable because it's too wide. You know, it's an even number. I think that's okay. I think we can deal with that. I do believe. I think I have an idea that'll work. I'm not going to put the axles, or, you know, I'm going to use fences for the axles. I'm not going to put the axles down until, once we get up to the top, just to make sure my design's going to work and everything how I want it to. But one thing I want to do is I want to make some ladders. Of course, we're going to use these. This is going to be how we traverse up the windmill. Originally, I was thinking about maybe having some steps, but I think I would rather have just ladders. I think it kind of goes with it a little bit better. So we're actually going to set up our ladders like right there. And then for our... I don't have any maple logs on me. I do not. Oh, you know what? Actually, my saw has broken. Okay, that's fine. That gives us an excuse. You know, we haven't done any metalworking on camera in a bit. Especially related to the, you know, the forge, like anvil and hammer and, you know, actually working metal. We haven't done any of that on camera in a bit. So, I know this is a build video, but we're also going to, let me go ahead and actually get another bowl of this. Because I think I've got just one bowl left. We're going to have to do some cooking here soon. I was wanting to get a kitchen done before we did cooking, but I think we're probably going to have to do cooking first. I would like to get, let's grab a few pieces of this. Let's go ahead and toss a couple charcoal in there. Go ahead and do that. And get this going. Like, I've done some metalworking, but it's been a while since we've done any really on camera, so... Might as well do this on camera. This is kind of a refresher. In case you've forgotten how it works. Plus, I absolutely love the way it works on here. I think that's hot enough to melt. So let's go with, if I can find it here. Saw blade. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just bring this down. Then I just have to kind of clean up. Whoops. I still have to get used to, like, I still haven't gotten completely used to not, like, just bashing the metal in the wrong spots. As I'm sure you can tell. Like, I want to turn it before it makes contact, and then I, like, turn the hammer, you know, and don't manage to hit what I'm aiming for. Which makes sense, you know, you don't want to... You do actually have to aim it when you're working metal, I would assume, but... Okay. Toss that in. I'm just going to make a whole bunch of saw blades is what I'm going to make. Because I use these things. And they're one of those things that we tend to run out of. I could make some more shears, but I just made up some and they actually seem to be lasting for a while. Like I made some up last episode. Just didn't think to do this on camera, so. Okay. There we go. We now have saw blades. Yay. Okay, I'm just going to hang up a couple of these. There we go. You'll notice I have been doing a bit of tin work. I mean, we've got a bit of tools. Oh, and I forgot I got another temporal gear. I'm so tired of these things. I want them to go away. Now, I just hope there's another use for them other than just setting spawn. That's just my main hope. I hope I can sell them to a trader whenever the, whenever the whole, like, trading system comes in, and then I can sell them and make some money or something off of them, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and slice up some maple. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do all of it. Might as well. And then if we take it, we're going to go ahead and just make some slabs. I've got slabs somewhere. Oh, right here. I had one slab. Okay. Well, I'm going to need more than that. And is this what we want to do for the ceiling? I'm kind of thinking so. Because, I mean, the building's made of maple. And I think a windmill like this would probably just use, like, medieval windmill. And this is actually probably true for most of the buildings. That aren't very elaborate. You know, if it was like a wealthier house or something like that, but a lot of these shops I think would just probably use one type of wood, one type of stone. Some of ours are going to be a little bit more elaborate, but like the blacksmith was kind of I think pretty accurate anyways to how I would think it would be. Maybe. Maybe so. I mean, realistically, I would like to use aged wood. Like, but I think if I had the aged wood to do it, we would use aged wood for, like, everything, because it is by far my favorite wood type. But I really like this maple as well, because it does look kind of, I don't know, it almost looks like a little bit aged, you know? A little bit deteriorated, and I do quite like the way that it looks in that regard. Let's see. I'm going to have to go get more maple here shortly. I did plant a bunch last episode, so maybe that stuff will grow. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I kind of don't know if I want to put another ladder on the opposite side. You know, like right over here. Maybe have like 2 ladders that go up. Maybe. Okay. There we go. So that is closed off. Then if we head up, we kind of have like a little flat space here to work with. Up here, for the ceiling, what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm actually going to have to bring this maple up. And I actually might have the floor be right here. Because it would actually make sense. I don't want like a really thick area that you're going to be crawling through with a ladder. I think a slab is a little bit more realistic for like a floor. I do want to do, I'm thinking some beams that come out. Well, the only thing is I've got that. Oh, if only I had a chisel. If only I had a chisel, we would do the beams like half slabs. Well, I would like to have beams. I just don't think it's going to be something that we can pull off. We'll see. We'll try this. We'll see if it looks good. Put this down just for a little bit of lighting here. Like just on these sides, like towards the interior. Maybe do that just so it looks a little bit more supported. I mean, I could bring it all the way down. And I really think that would be good because I think the windmill should be a little bit more cluttered. The only thing is I'm going to have this. That's going to have to get moved elsewhere. Which isn't an issue. We'll just move it over to here. If you couldn't tell, I love fences on here. I was the same way with like vanilla Minecraft as well. Like I love fences. I just absolutely love them. Okay, so if we did like that, and I mean the wood matches, I think it looks good sitting there, personally. And then we'll just bring this up, and there we go. So we can access the next floor. And then these maple pillars will keep going up throughout the, you know, throughout the windmill. And then I might do, I don't know if I want to have that come across. I actually kind of like it. And then it kind of leaves like a gap right there. Just for another layer of like depth to the build, I think. We just need lamps in here, is what we need. And then we're going to have axles that come down. We're going to have cairns down here. And we are also going to have, I'm going to have to go out and get a bunch of grass. But we're going to have like hay blocks sitting out here. Which I've actually got a bunch of grass somewhere. Okay, I don't have any bowls, really. It's going to make some oil lamps. I've got plenty of lumps of fat. But bowls are where I'm having issues. So maybe I'll make up some of those. But we do have these wooden crates. And I've got this metal torch holder, but it's not really... I don't think that's where I want to put it. But we'll go ahead and take all these crates and... we'll probably put a bed up there, but not on the bottom floor. So, and actually maybe like some spider webs. Let me put some stuff down here. Okay. I'll probably get more clutter later on. But for right now, this will be good. And we'll just take this over here. Because I wanted to feel kind of, you know, not... to some degree dilapidated. You know, is kind of what I'm thinking. We'll do like a crate setting... okay, I thought I heard something. We'll do a crate setting like right... oh, that connects. No. I'd rather it didn't. I'll do a crate setting right back here, maybe. An oil lamp. Can I really not put that on top of the wooden crates? Seriously, no. No! Oh, I can. Okay, it just wasn't... I don't think I can shift-click it. I think was the issue. And then we'll just kind of pile up some crates around here. Just as some decor. I mean, it's going to be very much work in progress, but that's okay. We'll do one. Actually, that's like exactly mirrored to the other side. We'll do one sitting like right over here. And then maybe do some baskets around in here. So maybe put a basket right up there and, you know, a basket right there and, you know, basket setting like right there. Good. It doesn't connect to the fences. Then we've also got spider webs we can put up like, you know, up there. Like, and they're not technically touching right there, but at the same time, I guess they don't technically have to touch the ceiling. But actually, I'm gonna pull that one up just for a little bit of variety. So we've got one right there, and then one up there, there, and there. That'll be good. That shall be good. Okay, just for a little bit more of a dilapidated feel. And then we can also do like, we'll do like a ladder there. Almost like it's propped up against the wall. And yeah, I think that'll be good for right now. We'll probably add some more decor. Oh, one other thing that I was wanting to add to this is if we take... some of these. Oh, and then I also have to get grass, and we're going to do some grass bales. Is that not right? No, that's right. You have to do aged wooden. I was wanting to do some some wood paths and place those down on the floor, but yeah, I forgot it was aged wood plank, so yeah, we're not going to do that. At least anytime soon. We're not going to do that. And then I also wouldn't mind doing like a table, maybe. And we'll set up a little table like right over here. And then we'll probably do a chair. I've got to get, well, I've got some linen, I think, but I'll have to make up a chair and set it in here. So, okay. Let me go check on the grass. and then we'll start building the next floor up. But that's kind of the look I want to go for, you know, just to kind of give you guys an idea of the look within the windmill. It's just kind of that dilapidated, stick some crates and, you know, some tables and things like that. It's not really well kept up. Like, this is a shop. This is really kept, you know, I mean, it's clean overall, and it is fairly kept. But that over there, I want it to be a little bit dingier, a little bit darker. It'll probably never get better lighting than oil lamps. I mean, technically there's these wild vines. We're building these big buildings just for, like, basically one operation, more or less, but that's okay. These vines, I'm thinking we could stick these on the outside. I mean, I guess I could do like that. Just kind of, yeah. Because I don't think this is going to have a door on it. So you just walk right in. I think that's looking a whole lot better, right? Like, it's starting to look like an old dilapidated mill. Like a place that would be haunted, right? There's like the ghost of the miller that haunts this place. And this trap door, what I'm thinking is we'll do like, say, right over here. We'll just kind of put that right there. Just kind of propped up against the wall, maybe. I mean, I could do it sitting like that. We'll put it propped up against the wall there. And then technically I can make another oil lamp. And we'll toss it right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the linen to make the chair. That's okay. I'll get that in a little bit. And then our hay, we'll go ahead and just kind of toss this out. You know, something like that. I wish it didn't do that like weird lighting bug. It messes with me. And then, does this connect? Oh, it connects. Why you gotta connect? You know, just kind of toss hay around. Because there would probably be hay piled up, things like that. And then I don't know, we'll toss like, or not andesite, granite. You know, that's kind of, maybe kind of fallen from the walls and the ceilings. We'll just kind of toss these around a bit as well. Okay. So that looks quite a bit better, I think, for the first floor. The first floor is done. It does look a bit more dilapidated and does look a bit older. Oh yeah, we do need a chest setting. Does that doesn't connect? Okay, great. We'll have the chest setting like right. Maybe actually right here. Somewhere. Like right there. And we'll store the stuff into that. I mean, technically I could use this basket right here, but it doesn't have a whole lot of storage. We'll toss a chest there. That's where we're going to store the stuff. And then, you know, if it overflows, we'll put it up on the second floor. So, it's like night and day difference when we go down these stairs. Oh yeah, and this water bucket. I want to toss this down somewhere too. So, put that right there. There we go. Just for a little bit more variety. The cairn... We're going to set this up like right there. For now. Okay, so that's that. I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully you guys like it. Now we get to repeat it for the multiple floors above this. So for this, I'm going to have to go get some maple wood. I'm going to have to go get some. So I'll be back here in just a while. Actually, let me see. Did my maple wood that I planted grow? There's some of it, but that's only one piece. I have the most horrible luck with saplings. Like, I didn't get a single sapling, and I've cut down almost all the leaves in this thing with shears. I understand. Like, yeah, still no saplings. Like, saplings are a concern in this game. I wish there was... I don't know if there's a setting in the configs. I need to look and see if there's a setting in the configs for sapling drops. Because if there is, I'm going to set it to, like, max. because I'm losing out on saplings a lot of times. Sometimes I'll get lucky and get more, but it's not uncommon for me to not get a single sapling drop, even using shears. So, okay, well I'm gonna have to go out and go gather some maple, and it's a little bit of a jaunt, so I will be back here in just a bit. Okay, it's been a little bit. Not really. The only thing I've done over here is put an oil lamp down, but I did go farm up some maple, and I picked up some more granite stones. I made a little bit more granite rock, or blocks. And so up here, what we're going to do is, let's see, let's pull all this dirt up. Okay, all of our building dirt's gone. Let me toss down a torch, just so we got a little bit of light up here. Let's see. Let us see. Let me go ahead and bring these up. Our pillars are up. And then the ladder, I don't know if I want the same ladder to keep going up, or you get off the ladder and you go up in a different spot, maybe? I don't know, we'll figure it out. But what I'm thinking is we are going to have, oh, let's see, the walls are going to come up, and I'm thinking about actually doing stairs right in here. Let's see, let's go ahead and cut this. And then if we take these and we cut these, get ourselves some more stairs on these cardinal directions. So you can actually kind of step up, and there's going to be like a little viewing area right there, so you can actually like look out. Then let me get these, the fences, and we're going to have these kind of come out like that. Maybe we'll probably put some more down, but have fences that kind of come out like that all the way around. And then, let's see, I've got some slabs. Let's go ahead. We'll do that. We will do that. The wall kind of comes up right there. Actually, let's do maybe like this. And then have that like that. Maybe. Something a little bit different. We'll take care of that here in just a second. I'm thinking that I like that a little bit more. Let's see, let me go through and change all of this. I think it's going to look better than that, like, section of the roof coming out like that. I'll leave that open for right now. So, and then what we would do is we would have the walls are just going to come straight up. Like, I think I'm going to do it like this. But yeah, I think it looks better if we did it like this instead. So have the walls kind of come up like so. And then let me just do this on the other side. So we'll have that. So wall kind of comes up. I still got to build it up more than that, but that's fine. We'll get to that here in just a second. Out here, we'll go ahead and just do like flat slabs, like so. And we'll just kind of flatten the roof out here. So a little bit more of a flat roof, but it's going to be like such a tiered roof that it doesn't need a whole lot of slant to it, I don't think. Okay, so from down here it would look like that, kind of coming up. I think that's good. I think so. And, whoops. So let's go ahead and get our ladders. We'll go ahead and bring this up a bit more. I think I'm just going to have the ladder go straight up. That would be where the floor changes. I think I want this to be actually a taller section than the floor below it and the floor above it, than what they're going to be. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring this up like to here. In fact, so it's going to be a much taller room, but what we're going to use it for is like storage. It's going to be like the storage room. And so then we'll place down what will be our which actually, let me pull this up. We're going to follow our previous design a bit here. So we'll have that. We'll have that, that, that. There and there. And that way we can bring the fence posts down like we did below. Because I actually kind of like that. And I think I want to follow that through with the rest of the build, so. I wish I had some kind of grating. Oh, there's trapdoors, though. Maybe we want to do trapdoors. Yeah, let me actually pull up that. Basically the whole central section of this we're going to pull up. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot taller of a section that runs up through there. And then we'll do the fences. They're going to come down just like the floor below. And I'm going to need some more of those. And then we're going to bring it across just like before. But since this is a taller section, we're going to go ahead and bring it across again like that, I think. And then bring that down. Bah. And honestly, when we do the axles, I might block this off. Kind of like my meal in Sevtech, almost, because we had that blocked off. Of course, that was a water meal, it's a windmill, but I think with the axles, you know, they would be moving. You wouldn't really want to be able to accidentally step in there, but I don't know, it'd make it kind of tight to move around through here, possibly. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Whenever we bring the axles down, we might make some changes, but okay, and then we could take and do, you know, a few trapdoors here. That's only 4. I'm gonna need a bunch more. Yeah, there's 4 more. Let's start. We'll have to make up some more, though. I'll probably have to go get more maple wood. But I guess technically I don't have to use maple for this. But if we did, you know, trapdoors down through here, like this, it would make for a little bit more of an interesting floor. You know, just don't right-click it because you just fall through. But if we had that, there we go. Now we kind of have like a little bit different of a floor. And if we come down here and we look up, like that's a bit better. The only thing is if I run those axles down through here, it might it might mess things up a little bit. But I can always just kind of, I wonder if I could actually have, well no, I probably couldn't run it through there, but if we need to, we can open it up. That's not a problem. Okay, and then these walls need to come up, which we might actually cut open some windows here in just a minute. We'll see. So now, yeah, see, I like this. It's a little bit different than the floor below it, and I like that quite a bit. This right here, I'm actually just going to have this come out like that, I do believe. And then we're going to, I need more granite rock, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get some of that. That's fine. We'll just bring this across. And then of course above that's going to be, you know, the base of the roof that kind of sticks out. So that'll be fine. Okay, let me go get some more granite rocks, because I need to make stairs. I need to make granite stairs. We're starting to make progress. Decorating is just going to be a time thing, because some of that stuff I have to get from exploration, like the crates. I do like having the crates. I am going to do some firewood in there, and, you know, just some whatever kind of knickknacks that I can get to toss in there. Maybe some bones. Just, you know, a variety of things. So I think it's like that. Yes. And then like that. Yes. Okay, there's 36. Do I want some more? I'm going to go ahead and get just a little bit more. Probably just take some granite stones with me, in fact. So, there we go. We got 54, so that's gonna last us for a bit. There's actually quite a bit of lurkers out tonight. Okay, I do like this room. I'm really happy with this so far. It's very much work in progress, but I'm very happy with it so far. Okay, so if we do those, and I might actually bring them out. What if we did like that? Something a little bit different. And then brought that out across like that. It's kind of similar. That's actually kind of similar to how we have it down here. Right? Because we got the stairs that just go across, but then it's kind of like split open. And we'll just copy that design across each of these. A lot of fences. You'll notice in my builds I've been using a whole lot of fences usually. Okay, so there we go. Now it's kind of closed off. And then up here, let's see, I need to make some slabs for starters. Sit like that. Like that. And then we're going to have, just like before, we're going to have the granite section that runs around here. I'm actually going to use granite blocks, in fact. I do believe. So that way, yeah, that way it would kind of make that kind of a little pattern up along there. Or that kind of a design. Which I'm going to run out of granite cobble. No! No! I mean, I could also do stairs, but I don't have corner stairs, so... yeah, I think I'd rather just have the block, in fact. I think it'll look better even if I did have corner stairs. Okay, let me go get some more fire clay real quick. I need to take some time to actually just go out and gather a bunch of clay, because we're starting to get semi-low on it, I think. Because I've been just burning through clay. I need to just take some time and just go after resources, period. That's what I need to do. No, actually, I've got quite a bit. More than I thought, so... That one chest is, like, empty. The one on the left. Like, it's pretty well empty, but... this one I've got plenty of in there, so... And then I need to put torches on, or, like, little oil lamps on the outside of it, so that it kind of glows at night. I think it's going to look pretty nice once it's all done. It's starting to kind of come up. It's just, it's big. It's big and it needs a ton of resources, so there we go. We now have a ceiling on this section. Another floor. This one needs to be decorated, but we do have a floor up above it, which is awesome. Oh, I'm actually up to 20. See, I am making progress. I just need to get protein up. And then try to balance. I need to make just some stew, you know, with vegetable and protein. Build that up, and then I can kind of keep fruit, grain up near top. And then we can just do vegetable and protein with a stew, and I think we'll be golden. We'll go ahead and bring these up a couple blocks. This will be, these ladders going up, this will be the last one that actually stays here. And then it's going to be too close to the wall. Like, these pillars are eventually going to become part of the wall, basically. So, that'll go up. Which I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so we are just about to end it out. Hey, where did you... Oh, he came up the hill there. There we go. And then up here, of course, we're going to have to bring up the wall sections and all that stuff. We will do that. Actually, I'm probably going to do maple wood across that. I'm probably going to leave that as it is. I might actually do granite stairs. Maybe, is that what I want to do? Because we're going to have to do a roof section. And I don't know if I want to make it a little bit different. Or maybe not even an actual roof section. I want this to come out, or... Yeah, I guess I should. I guess it'll look good. So that'll come across. And then one more. Cross like that, and then I should have to do the same thing on each of these sides. Didn't mean to put that there. I guess I'll clean up those little dirt steps there. Okay, we'll figure out most of the roof next episode, I think. Or, well, next episode we really need to do a progression episode because I'm wanting to get bees up and going. Or at least get started into bees. I don't know that we'll actually get bees up and going, but I'd like to get started into bees. And we might actually build like a little bee area here soon. Like take just like a 1 episode break from the windmill because I do need to get like a bee area because I don't want to set that up and then have to move it. So we'll probably set something up for that, like in a coming episode, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I am going to, like right across this, I'm going to put just some little slabs that go across. That, I'm out of materials, but yeah, we'll continue on with this. I feel like we've been getting some pretty good progress in, though, on this. Like, last episode, there was nothing even here. And now we have this floor, which I think looks pretty good. It still needs decorating and stuff. And then, let me actually pull up these torches. Hey, where are you guys coming from? I'd sure like to know. I think they're actually just climbing over that. I need to shape up that hill. And then we have this section down here, which I think looks really good. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, one other thing that I would like to add down there. Just really, really quick. It won't take but a second. Let me pop over. I've got some linen. Or some, some flax. And I actually think I've got some flax over here as well. Okay, so if we do that and that, there's a chair. And I want some more of those vines. We can harvest those now just by breaking it. So I do want to go out and get some more of those. But let's put a chair like right there. Just for decorative purposes. And I actually feel like maybe moving that table. Set it there. And then we'll set up a table, upstairs or something. We'll use that, so. And then, I don't know if I want to do it down here. That's weird. It breaks it. If they touch each other, they break. That's bizarre. Unless it has to do with it being on a slab, I don't know. But I was thinking about maybe putting some carpet around. Yeah, it has something to do with the slabs. It causes it to break when they're placed next to each other on slabs. I don't know if that's a bug or... I'm assuming that it probably is, but... And it does it here. Okay. Well, that might actually mess up my plans a little bit. So, I don't know. I was thinking about just putting some of this down as decoration. Just kind of break up some of this andesite. Okay. Yeah, we'll just toss down a little bit. Just kind of add a little bit more contrast and, other stuff. So, and that should be good. I mean, I wonder, I could do it like that. So instead of having the exposed beams, you have something like that. Kind of like a little viewing area. I think I might like that setting there. I think that'd be good, and do it on the other sides too. But I'll have to get some more of that. Okay, but I am going to end out this episode here. Next episode, like I said, I think we're probably going to start on a little bit with bees. At least start into those. Like maybe go out and try to find some beehives and set up scaps and try to get some bees and all that good stuff. We'll get a little bit into that next episode. That's the plan at the moment. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys then.